It's the AFC wildcard round, and it is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a big snowstorm in this game. Both teams are going to have to deal with these conditions. Heavy winds, actually, a 17-mile-per-hour wind consistently throughout this entire game as the Bengals and Steelers match up here. So 3rd and 4, first quarter. Quick throw right here. Chase Claypool able to catch up to it, get the first down, and get out of bounds. Keep those chains moving. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins, empty set. Looking, has all day. Going to loft this one up for Najee Harris, and that's going to get intercepted by Von Bell. And the Bengals, they get a quick turnover, and out comes Joey B. National champion, now on a march to become a Super Bowl champion here. 37 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 4,600 yards on the season, and he gets to meet Cameron Hayward right away as he is sacked for a loss of 6. So now they come back again here. 2nd down now. Got to get some yards. There's Joe Mixon. He's already sucking in some air. I'm not sure if it's just it being so cold in the wind, but that's going to be a loss of 6 yards right there for Joe Burrow. So now 3rd and 22 as my phone begins to go off, and it's just going off. Back to back to back there. Well, in back-to-back plays right there, the Bengals really get nothing going. So now 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Haskins just going to dump this one off to Najee Harris. And that's going to be short of the first down, but they come back. 2nd and 3. Haskins looking, going to find Claypool, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. So now the Steelers come back again. Handoff here, this time to Najee Harris. Changes directions pretty quickly and gets dragged forward for around 6 yards. Now 2nd and 4. Another handoff here for Harris. Spins, gets tackled down. Now they come back again. 1st and 10. Harris, now the run here, runs one guy over, breaks another tackle, then it gets finally brought down on the back of a Cincinnati Bengal. Down at the 2, comes back again. Next play, into the end zone he goes. And the Steelers are going to strike first in this game, getting the touchdown. So now 1st and 10. Joe Mixon gets nothing going right there. Melvin Ingram with the stop. So now 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow, pressured, rolls him out of the pocket, throws all the way across his body. That's almost intercepted. So now they come back again here. 3rd and 12. Burrow still sitting at negative 6 yards. So he dials up a deep shot play here. That's going to get knocked out of Auden Tate's hands by Joe Hayden. So now Najee Harris, 1st and 10, gets the outside here. And this one has a chance at the 20. 10, here comes the Bengals, stiff arms him into the end zone, goes Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that was just a amazing run right there. Some good blocking up front, but Najee Harris able to get to the edge and take right off here. One man to beat, and he just shoves him off like a small child into the end zone, goes Najee Harris. Now here is the win that we're talking about. And that kick, the wind just immediately just sucks it and pushes it away to the other direction right there. That's why I said suck. 2nd and 10. And Joe Burrow must feel like his offensive line is doing a lot of that right now. 2nd sack so far of the game for Cameron Hayward. 3rd and 18 coming up now. And here's Burrow standing back in the pocket on the run. And he's just going to throw this one away. Just didn't even have a shot. And just doesn't have any time back to the throw. So now 2nd and 6. Haskins going to find Chase Claypool. He's going to get the edge here. This is going to be just another big play for this Steelers team. And there's Phillips. He's the other side corner. And he's the one almost the last line of defense for this Bengals defense right now. I don't think that's how they have it designed up. Haskins now going to find Juju Smith-Schuster. Another big play right here. And Phillips, he just must feel attacked at this point because he's the only one really trying on this Bengals defense. Now here's Najee Harris again. He's going to cut this one outside, and he's going to get sort of pushed out of bounds. The tackle attempt there sort of draws him out of bounds. And there's Najee Harris again going up and over. And another touchdown for Najee Harris. This time he had to go airborne a bit. And that ball does cross the plane. So the Bengals, another 3 and out. Another ball here for the Steelers. Another chance for him. Another big play. This time for Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Bengals defense just not having a good time right now. There's Smith-Schuster again. Another touchdown for this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. The first passing touchdown of the game. And Haskins, I think he just read that the safety saw him come down, so he knew that it was a one-on-one in the end zone, and he likes that matchup with Juju. So now Burrow, just no time. There's TJ Watt bringing him down for a sack, watching him rise up slowly at this point. Already 3 sacks on the day. So now they try a little screenplay here. Mixon, he's going to get it, but he's going to get shoved out of bounds here, and that's just not going to be that big of a gain for him. 3rd and 12. Burrow standing in the pocket, throws this one up here, and that one's going to get caught. And I believe that one's by Auden Tate. He brings that one in. I believe I was calling the wrong person Auden Tate there. He's not 83. Here's TJ Watt coming in on the pressure. Joe Hayden, he gets the interception. As this is just not a good game right now for this Bengals offense. Nothing going their way. That last play was really one of their first positives. And then what happens next play? Interception. Trying to take a deep shot here. You're down. You got to get some points on the board. It's still a game that the Bengals are in if they can get a score here and some stops. Here's Najee Harris running right through Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates is one of the best safeties in the league, and Najee Harris just ran through him like a small child. Now Haskins dialing up deep play here. Chase Claypool with the touchdown now. And it is just bombs away right now for this Pittsburgh Steelers offense, and just nothing this Bengals team can do right now against the bombardment by the Pittsburgh Steelers. So end of the first half here, nearing the end, and here is another sack. Joe Burrow goes down again, and that is just not ideal right now. They just don't have a chance in hell to stop anyone. Here's a quick throw. They get it to his man right there, the running back. He checks it down, but guess what? Time runs out, and they don't run a play before the end of the half. So instead of getting a play run and maybe getting some points, they get nothing. So here it is. Kansas City defeats Houston, and Cleveland defeats New England. Both really close games. So right now, 2 tough matchups here. Looks like likely if the Pittsburgh Steelers win this game, they would be taking on Kansas City. So now 3rd and 3 here. Bengals started with the ball for this half, and they pick up a first down right there. They haven't done that too many times in this game. Now 1st and 10. Burrow with a nice throw right there to number 83. That's Tyler Boyd. So now 3rd and 9. Kind of a draw play here. Nice run. Getting a first down right there. And so here they come again now. 3rd and goal now. And Burrow looking. Now feels some pressure. That's going to be incomplete. And surprisingly, they decide to kick the field goal here. You'd think a game you're down this many points, you'd try for the touchdown. I mean, why not? But they decide to kick the field goal. So now here's Najee Harris. Big play. Cuts it back inside. Back to the outside now. Najee Harris to the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers again. It's Najee Harris with another massive play right there. Just punishing this Bengals defense, and he did it with some finesse this time actually instead of some power. And this was just a massive run right here. What a day for Najee Harris. So the Bengals, they get the ball back again, and this time it's Minkah Fitzpatrick. It's the defensive backs coming in on the pressure now. At this point, this Steelers defense is drawing up all sorts of blitz packages, and here he is going down again on 4th down. That's Cameron Hayward. That is his 3rd sack of the game. At this point in the game, 7 sacks dialed up here. That doesn't even count all the hits and hurries and pressures. And he just came in like a bat out of hell right there, making a beeline. He tried putting Joe Mixon on him. That's just not going to go well at all. So 40-3 here. Haskins steps back, Deep bomb play again. There's two guys right there. Juju Smith-Schuster somehow comes down with the football, slides into the end zone. Another touchdown here, possibly. What's this going to be? Flag on the play, and that is going to be pass interference on the defense. And that is going to be a touchdown. Darius Phillips, he has been a part of almost every big play today. And it's not necessarily his fault. It's just sort of in the vicinity of him. And just another score here on the board for the Steelers. They get the ball back again. And here's Haskins. He's going to find a wide open Eric Ebron at this point. Just pouring it on their division foe here. Now the score is 54-3. 14 seconds left. This game's almost over. Joe Burrow must be pleased, and he gets sacked one more time for good measure. That is 4 on the day for TJ Watt. What a performance from the Steelers defense. Just dominating in the trenches. That's how you win playoff football games. Just Joe Burrow had no time in the pocket today, and it's going to end up being a massive victory here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 51 points is the margin of victory in this game. 54-3. Haskins, he had a relatively clean day. I don't know if he was sacked even once in this game. A few pressures here and there, but a relatively clean game for him in the elements, leading the Steelers to a playoff victory, 54-3. Dwayne Haskins, 13-17, 306 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Najee Harris, 19 carries, 258 yards, 4 touchdowns on the day. Chase Claypool, 5 receptions, 148 yards, a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 4 receptions, 134 yards, a touchdown, or 2 touchdowns, excuse me. Eric Ebron had the other touchdown. Joe Burrow, 30 of 45, 325 yards, 1 interception. He was sacked in this one 10 times. Just a rough day for him. That offensive line could not protect him. Joe Mixon, he was on a limited number of snaps. He seemed exhausted in this game. Jamar Chase, 5 receptions, 38 yards, and then 3 receptions, 75 yards on the day for Auden Tate. All in all, a tough day for the Bengals as the Steelers advance on in the AFC playoffs. And so that was a very dominant victory for us in this game against the Bengals. We get 20 staff points for us. Our Madden you-know-what ring is at level 10. I don't know why they think I care about this, but they do. So we get 20 staff points, and that is just going to go into the bank for a rainy day. Juju Smith-Schuster now up to a 87 overall, if I can do math, and a pretty good upgrade right there. He gets +1 release. One of our offensive linemen gets an upgrade. Just one of the bench guys, and that's a pretty decent upgrade, I suppose. So we come back here, playoff Blizzard, and he's talking to us. In all my years of playing football, I'm not sure I've ever been part of a game where I feel like snowshoes might be the best option. I don't know. The snow didn't seem that bad for a blizzard. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a blizzard or been around blizzard-like conditions, but it's a lot worse than that. That seemed like some pretty light snow. You would call that almost flurry-like conditions, as you know, not blizzard-like conditions. So I think snow is something they have to work on. But we vanquish the Bengals. We end their playoff hopes, and I was correct. We take on the Kansas City Chiefs in the next round, in the divisional round. We've already defeated this team, but looks like we have another blizzard warning again, and calling for blizzard-like conditions out here. So once again, we have to go play in a blizzard, and which it's not really a blizzard. It looks like a, like I said, it looks like flurries. I do think this is kind of cool. I would prefer, actually, if they had another system here, and, you know, this is just my talking thing, expanding on the weather in the next few games. I would actually like to see more just cold weather. Maybe instead of like, hey, guys, it's going to be like, you know, with the wind chill, it's going to feel like -15 outside. I think that would be kind of cool instead. Maybe, you know, if you're playing in Jacksonville earlier in the season, like, hey, with the humidity, it's going to feel like 100 degrees. You know, your guys are going to get fatigued a little bit quicker. So the Jaguars get to take on the Browns as the Browns beat the Patriots. And you take a look here at the AFC side, or the NFC side of things. Bears beat the Buccaneers, Cowboys beat the Seahawks, and the Saints beat the San Francisco 49ers. So there is your playoff matchups right there for the divisional round. And we have a little bit more stuff to get into here, so got to upgrade some more players. Actually, we have a bunch of players that actually need to be upgraded here. Dwayne Haskins, +4 morale makes him like a 75, but he is now a 72 overall player. +2 awareness, throw accuracy deep, and throw under pressure, which I don't mind because now I believe that is up to an 80. And then it's like an 82. I think that's how it works. And so we come back here now. And here is Najee Harris, who is now an 82 overall, +2 break tackle, +1 stiff arm. So that's pretty nice. Deontay Johnson, going to give him an upgrade here. We are just going to keep going with deep threat for him. And he is now an 81 overall. +2 catch in traffic, +1 catching. I think that was a +1 release. He does have these abilities that we can put onto him. So then we have Chase Claypool. He's going to get an upgrade here. Now an 82 overall, I believe. Catch in traffic, +1 release, and some route running. So that is a very good upgrade for him. So we're going to upgrade here Alex Highsmith, who, once again, just a guy still right now at this point. Missed a lot of this season, actually, with injury, and we give him power moves, actually. Because, I don't know, it feels like power moves are a little bit better in this game. We got an upgrade here for Minkah Fitzpatrick. And just going to give him a zone upgrade here. Thought about giving him hybrid, but just going to go with zone. And I think that's a pretty nice upgrade for him as well. He gets +1 awareness and zone coverage. I don't know what pursuit does, actually. It's interesting seeing tip drill and pick artist because I don't know if he's had an interception this year. Whenever our season ends, we'll take a look through the team stats and sort of reassess everything. So taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, 13-4 on the road at Arrowhead. We beat them in the regular season. We'll see if we'll be able to beat them in the playoffs. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe if you want to see more Pittsburgh Steelers franchise here on Madden 22. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.